come from Michigan, and in Detroit there is a record label that maybe you know called Motown. So many great artists were on Motown, and so much great history of music in Detroit, so much soul music that we love so much. So that's where a lot of it comes from, and I was raised on that music. The rock and roll part, I guess, comes from needing release and needing to get rid of energy, excess energy. People need excitement, you know, and people need to be shaken from their everyday lives, whether it's their work life or their home life. And we want to create excitement. We want them to feel overwhelmed by either happiness or excitement, or we want to surprise people and use that energy. And it's always an exchange between the audience and the performers, and so we want to give as much as we can in hopes that we will also receive it from them. There's a great community where we come from in Kalamazoo, people who are making music independently, and I'm always amazed by people who choose to do that, people who choose to make music for a living, people who choose to, I feel it's a service industry almost, like waiting tables or like driving a taxi almost, you know. It's something that people need. So my inspiration, I feel, is when I see people respond in a positive way, when they tell me, oh, I feel so much better, that made my day, that made my month. That's what inspires me to keep going. It's when I feel that it's helping others. Being an independent musician is a life of both a life of no compromise and a life of many compromises. So where there's no compromise, you say, I'm going to do what I love every single day, and I'm going to share that with my friends. So that's where you don't compromise. You wake up, you do the things you love to do. You explore your creativity, and you try to express yourself. The compromises come financially, instability, and sometimes within relationships, because you have to dig so much within yourself and look so much into yourself, because we have to travel so much. Sometimes it's hard for people to understand the work that we do, and that it's not always, you know, it takes us away from the people we love a lot, and it takes us away from our homes a lot. So that's the biggest risk sometimes, is losing track of a sense of place, or a sense of home, or a sense of community. But we have a very strong one in Kalamazoo. Yeah, we're doing what we love every single day, and that's a beautiful thing. There are days when it's like, why? Like, why am I doing this? I have to quit. I feel like I want to quit music maybe every 3 days or something. It's like very often, but I haven't yet, and it's been a long time, so I don't think I will anytime soon. And we did, you know, and we all agreed that this is what we wanted to do. So it was just a conversation. It was just one conversation, and all of us trusting in each other and supporting each other and believing in one another. That really helped us get so much better as a band, get so much tighter, and feel so much more comfortable as performers. So we've been in the studio for the past 4 months, recording our fourth full-length album called Don't Go Not Changing. And so we're very excited about that. We worked with a producer named Ben Cohen, and he has a project called Heavy Color. So we're very excited to share this album that we've been working so hard on with our friends and with the world. And we're going to tour the United States all next year promoting it, the East Coast and the Southeast, and hopefully out west come next spring.